Communications and Information Minister S Iswaran believes the 20,000 Infocomm Technology jobs that are expected in the next few years is a realistic target because of how quickly the sector is growing. He elaborated on the projection and how companies too can get on the digital bandwagon on News 5.
This is the estimation that we have, and it's something that we believe is achievable in terms of, because in Singapore, the sectors that are creating jobs, ICT is one of them. In fact, it's one of the fast-growing sectors. The others include education and also in some areas of healthcare and so on. But what we want to do in these 20,000 jobs is there's a whole spectrum of jobs. And the point is, some people feel that, well, it's technology related and therefore it's not for me. And the message we want to get out is that actually everyone, as long as they're prepared to learn and adapt themselves, can have a crack at it.
And also some say that our SMEs are still lagging behind in terms of digital transition. And I'm wondering, how will the initiatives that the government roll out help in narrowing that gap?
So this is a key thing, because big companies tend to be able to find their own way. SMEs are the ones that need more help, and we want our SMEs to succeed. So on the one hand, we've already had programs like SME Go Digital, which is basically making available pre-qualified digital solutions, e-payment solutions, marketing on online platforms, etc., and so on, and many others for them to take advantage of. But we also want to now move further. That's why we've initiated this new program called Grow Digital, which is to help our SMEs go international, go into new markets by plugging into B2B and B2C platforms. And this is a key part of the work, and especially in the current context, it's an opportunity for us to develop new pathways into new markets.
That's right. And I'm just wondering, in terms of our SMEs, when it comes to scaling up digitally and capturing all these overseas opportunities, what are their main concerns?
I think first is, how do we get into these markets? In the past, and ironically with digitalization, actually it's a bit easier to do so now. In the past, you have to physically set up a facility and operation in order to pursue opportunities in the market. And that's exactly why this Grow Digital is a very good example of how they can overcome that barrier. Because now you don't need a physical presence there. You plug into, say, a B2B platform. You get matched with a business partner in the country or in the market that you're interested in, and you can do business in that market. Or you can even plug into a B2C, meaning business to consumer platform in that market, and sell directly to consumers there. And there will be logistics service providers who will fulfill the last mile delivery. So these are new ways of doing business without some of the limitations that we had in the past of having to actually be physically present in these markets.
That's right, because the impression is to be the next Amazon or Alibaba, you kind of need scale to do that, which Singapore does not have. So I'm wondering then, how then do we make up for it?
So what it means is digitalization actually allows you to scale despite the limitations of a small domestic market. Because now I can access markets from all around the world on digital platforms without having to have a business development office in that particular market or in a whole host of markets.